What do we got? That's completed. Oh, I get to fertilise the field I weeded. I wonder how much extra silage I've got to get from doing those two fields, especially field 71.
No, really.
I'm just hoping to skip through the night will produce enough silage for me to finish that contract off.
Be great, otherwise the growing cycles will be out of back, right?
Yeah, they will, because I can't finish the contract until that happens. I suppose once I finish this contract, if there's no other contracts that come up, I can go and make myself a coffee. I don't think I'll be doing the hay ones myself.
There shouldn't be any hay ones left.
I thought there was two hay ones.
Silage and silage. No, I took one as well.
I'm in two minds. Part of me is like, wow, the field only gave me 3 bales. Is that going to be enough? On the other hand, hang on a minute, given how small the field was, I got 3 bales out of it.
Yeah, you will get.
I'll at least get like 2 bales out of this one.
Small bales or the big bales?
13,500 litres apparently. Whatever that maths out to.
3 of the smallest ones.
Yeah, that's not bad. 2 bales, finished the contract with 186 overhang from the first bale, or the second bale I should say.
Is that an auto-load trailer you got? Patrio?
Yeah, but I think it's pallet only. It must be a bit too much faffing around just with 3 bales, so I just hand loaded them.
That's it done. So I've got $55,000 sitting there waiting to be picked up once I've finished the job. And that'll clear me close to $300,000.
Don't need to yell and scream at me.
Someone in the background getting up your ear.
Mother. I've made pasta for you. I don't. I yell and scream at you so you understand. She doesn't realize I'm talking to people and maybe there's a recording happening.
No, that's okay. It's an online game. You can pause those, can't you?
Not when I'm talking to you guys, no.
Well, that's the age-old joke of mothers expecting MMO players to pause the game. It's like, can't.
Oh, actually, I'll give these a wash. Oh, I gotta remember to put the the weight back on too.
That's pretty cool. Go, hey, wow, JJ, that expansion DLC for Power Wash Simulator looks great.
Yeah, it does matter. Get an extra 5 meters link in the hose. There's a new game that'll eventually come out, Extension Simulator. Everything else simulators come out. Why not make things that don't exist?
Yeah, true.
Extension lead for a cordless drill. Because you want the charger closer, so you don't have to walk so far to swap the batteries.
Oh, okay. No, we'll reverse. I thought we were on reverse. So it's not that tractor that I took the weight off. Fair enough. It'd be that tractor, which makes perfect sense considering they've got a mower on the front of it instead of a weight.
No, it was a waste of a trip.
Whoa! Fair enough.
Oh yeah, I've almost pulled Z or R twice.
Oh, yes. I can do this. I can do this, I'm sure I can. I might be ruining someone's field.
Whose field is it?
No, one of the NPCs. Come on, you can do it.
No, don't give it down.
Actually, maybe I'll get out because of...
Should be able to just steer into the ground and hit reverse. Usually wakes it up.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. Stuff it. There we go. Just had to change it into out of reverse into forwards at the right time to get back up. Right, where was I? I don't know what caused me to tip over. Something that... Oh, I was heading the right way, damn it.
Local teenager left a penny on the rail at the crossing.
Yeah. This one I ever heard was someone I used to work with. His father years ago. When they were teenagers, and his mates put grease on the tracks on a hill. So when the train tried to go up the hill, it kept sliding down.
Wouldn't have thought it'd be very effective after a couple of seconds.
And it must have been a crap ton of grease for that to have any effect.
Why?
These trains are huge, and 1 kilo of grease, I'm guessing, not be enough to have an effect on that.
You talk about trains that were in the, let's say, 1930s, 20s that we had here in this country. So they were a bit clunky, but I don't think we would have the grip and stuff from going up. It was one of the steepest hills here. Actually, a hill just up the road from where I am. No, I'm going to get cosplay to do this thing. I'm going to go off and make coffee. Where are we?
I just grabbed the last 2 battling contracts.
Oh, did you?
Good for you.
I was contemplating grabbing the last one, or one of them.
Not to brag, but I just grabbed another field.
Which field did you grab? Oh, 31.
Oh, I'll let that go, and I'll be back shortly after I made a coffee and everything.
As I would say, oh yes, that puts Smudo back down to under $7,000, but yeah, give it a day.
Yeah.
Nah, I had to set everything that wasn't nailed to the top.
So how many production items have you got, Smudo?
Yeah, still the same as before. I have the grain mill, the bakery, the oil mill, the spinnery, and the tailor shop.
So you making money on the oil production?
Not anymore, no. That has used up everything to produce with. So that's why I bought Field 31. Since we are losing out on all the harvesting contracts, I needed a field with canola or sunflowers to make oil with. That's why I got that one.
Mm-hmm.
And I plant wheat like a madman because I need it as feed for the chickens and for the grain mill.
Well, you guys already know what I'm trying to do, but I don't even know if I'll be in here long enough to even pull that plan off.
I think it's slightly amusing. We've gone through how many game years, and the only harvesting class item I've got is my wood chip baler.
What'd you say, Patrio?
For however many game years we've been running this challenge for, the only harvesting classification item that I have is a wood chip baler.
Yeah,
As I don't own a combine. I suppose the one hand what I should be doing is getting a forage harvester and between the poplar and do some chaff or something like that.
I mean, didn't you at one point have over 100 grand?
Yeah.
Like you could have bought another field.
Well, saving up for something else.
No, all the fields next to him cost over 100.
I mean, you didn't have to get the one next to him, you know. Could have.
Yeah, but
some other field.
the fields that makes the most sense for him all are over 100.
Can't remember, have you seen me since I had my outfit change?
Yeah, I seen it last week.
Wonderful, what a shonky memory. Don't even remember anything I do.
The Stig. Your royal Stigness is around.
But you can't stack hats and helmets unless they put on a cowboy hat on top of the helmet and be like, hey, I'm Stig's farming cousin.
I may even just give up my field to Patrio.
Or because you can stay in the competition?
Probably not. I don't know, it depends on my roster for work. What? It's distracted.
Yeah, well, if you can't, we'll just sell everything of yours and we'll be there in the fields and that for someone to grab. Be a shame though, but you got your life, don't you? And it's good to have a job. In other words, I'm back from the two things I wanted to make in that little break, and obviously my coffee was one of them, and the other one was room for my coffee.
I'd be ready to sleep. This is the first time this week that we actually played a full day.
Almost, yeah.
I mean, didn't we do it last week? Instead of like
This week.
today?
This week.
He said this one. Yeah.
Otherwise, I was ready to sleep.
AJ?
No, not ready yet.
Neither am I.
Oh, that's a given. JJ, there's one of your tractors at field 39.
Yep, 39.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yep. Yeah, it was just finishing off while I was letting them finishing off while I washed me other tractor and mowers and stuff. I'm just contemplating whether or not to keep this on here.
Oh, that's no offense.
What?
JJ has a huge, and I mean huge, stack of giant grass bales here. That looks hilarious.
Yeah, I might keep this on if I end up having to needing to use that tractor tomorrow. I'll take it all off, but hopefully I don't, and then obviously in 2 days' time my things will be ready. Yeah, there's a couple there. And 16,000 litres and I've still got 120,000 litres in there. Is there a bug
Yeah,
where
check.
I've got unlimited amount of grass now?
You should check if any of the bales have no longer the full 7,500 liters in them.
Actually, I think there might be one missing here. See how
Yeah.
this was a full trailer, this stack here? There's one missing here.
Yes.
So maybe it is.
I'm guessing it's pulling it. Yeah, that
Yeah,
another
yeah.
one just disappeared.
Well, that's awesome. I didn't realise that. I didn't think the thing was that close. I thought it was right on here. So that's fantastic because I can still empty this out and have this filled up.
Yeah, at least the closer row will be sucked in on its own. That's nice.
Indeed.
That is one way to extend the capacity of that thing, if you think about it.
Oh, heck of a rubber banding right now. Any more turned up while I've been waiting around? Right. I've been snapping up all the fertilising jobs. I've been sneaking up every now and then.
Yeah, I snapped up a few.
There are still so many fields unplanted, and I hope I get planted or we get the contracts.
At least you
Yeah,
got the
no,
potato
yeah,
one.
no.
Did you finish that?
Yeah, I did finish that, yeah. But from, like I said, from the 7, what did I pay in seeds? I got 47 and change on that contract. And I paid for seeds, where is it? Seed cost 22,400. So basically half of what I got for that field went straight into seed,
Actually,
into carting that seed and into fuel and stuff. I mean, still lucrative, but yeah.
Well, that mod's just paid for itself.
What's mod?
The train one. Because the light started flashing, it was like, oh, the lights are flashing. Nice, the berry hasn't come down yet, because normally without that mod, what would happen, obviously, is the berry would have come down at the same time as the lights were flashing, and I would have kept going. I would have been a lot closer before the barriers came down, so I knew to slow down. Actually, let me grab this. Giving you some extra time here, DJ.
I noticed yesterday that quite a few of the supply contracts don't work anymore. That you already mentioned.
What?
Also, the supply contracts, some of them are not some of them you will not be able to do with the new.
You keep going down, mate.
Oh, I
You're
forgot.
saying you will not be able to do them with the new palette limit.
Yeah. What was it for PC? It was like 200, right?
I thought they boosted the palette count.
The pallets.
Yeah.
Yeah, they upped the limit again. But we've got the mod by GTX, the same guy that did the supply contract that got rid of the limitation, so it's back to normal. And you would be able to if you said yes to getting that mod that gives you bigger pallet sizes.
Like I said, I do not want that.
$18,000 litres. Put it up by 5%.
For what?
for the contract.
Well, basically, we need 10
A lot.
times that to
Yeah.
get up by 50. Damn.
So about 180,000, 200,000 litres, I'm guessing.
At least. How much is left on the contract? Percentage-wise?
49%.
So you definitely need another 180,000. Damn. Holy cow.
Well, once I get back to the farm, I will be ready to sleep.
I can sleep another day. I can sleep another 2 days. Unless I get this mowing and baling done, it's alright.
$2 wage payment. Right, I'm ready to sleep.
Same.
Yep. Just baling stuff.
No, I just went to do it and you beat me to it, so
All good.
doesn't matter, as long as it gets done. I shall cancel that. That's not what I want. That's not where I was on last either.
Well, lucky for me, I've already done my mowing and baling, so just gotta wrap them and sell them.
MC Cranky in his house.
What about MC Cranky?
Yeah, didn't you say you're starting a rap?
No?
Yeah, you said you have to do some rapping.
Yeah, about wrapping.
Come on. I have to explain the joke, it's not funny anymore.
I'm pulling your chain.
I got 90,000 litres of silage overnight.
Damn, too
Yeah.
bad. How many bales disappeared?
Actually, that's a good point. Is it still at 100? That grass, that